Hello, Spider and Bees. I ride a Can-Am Spider, and I keep bees. Today's focus, however, is on the bees. I'm going to be putting a Narroa treatment. Just got approved for Massachusetts right on time because my mite levels should be low, and I should be able to put this in there and they'll drink it down. And I'm just going to show the process that I'm using from what I've understand watching some other YouTube videos. So without further ado, let me get to it. So what I'm going to do first is open up the package. I'm not smoking today, and because I'm not smoking, I'm expecting that they might be aggressive, but today is March 26, 2020, March 30th, 2026, and it's about 1:30 in the afternoonish, and the temperature is above 60. So I'm hoping that there's going to be uh, some foragers, which I'll show the front of the hive in a minute. But this is what the packet looks like, and so I'm going to put this packet on here. What I have to first do is, because this is an Apimaye hive, I'm going to have to take off the feeders. The outer cover, it actually acts like it has a shim because of the way it's raised up in order to take the feeders. So give me a second. I'm going to open up the hive and we'll go from there. There's actually quite a few bees up here. They've been feeding on the sugar and Hive Alive that I put in here. Dropped a little pollen sub in just to see if how well they would take it. I'm going to set this out here just so that they can climb back into the hive at some point. It's not as many bees. They've gravitated to this side of the hive because, of course, the sun comes up in the east, and this is the south facing side of the hive. So I'm not surprised that they would have gravitated towards the warm. I'm going to take a minute. I'm not going to jump deep into the hive today. We still got some weather, but I do want to give a picture of the cluster. It's real small yet. I'm expecting our winter's been going on and on and on. So I'm kind of expecting that everything will start to pick up as we get closer and closer to true spring. So at this point, what I want to do is I'm going to put the feeder, just going to drop it above just gently. And then I'm going to pull the tab if I can find it. I may have to do my own. There it is. It's not as easy, but and I'm going to pull the tab. I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit so you can see. Hopefully you'll be able to see me pulling the tab. There we go. All right. So this red tab, I'm actually going to pull to expose the feed. Try not to press down on it because I wanted to slowly release. And I also wanted them to come up and slowly consume it. The idea is that they'll take it back into the hive. And my understanding is that what this does is the reason why you want your mite levels low is because what this does is it inhibits egg laying by the mites. And that's that will work for about 4 to 5 months, which should help keep those levels low. I'm pressing this now to kind of get some of the fluid flowing. I'm not pressing it hard because I know I got bees underneath. So the hope is they're going to get in here and they're going to actually start uh, consuming it. And I'll come back in maybe 2, 3 days. See how many bees are still here. It's like, just gonna make sure, just looking to see what they're doing. I'm gonna drop a few of these on here so they can start consuming it right now. Let's go, guys. Come on, get out of there. Oops. All right. They'll climb back in their own time. I'm gonna give them time to climb back into the hive. Let's get some of this out of the way. All right. And now what I want to do, like I said, I'm not doing a full-fledged inspection. I'm just putting the Narroa on. I've got a few more to do, but hopefully you guys got because I'm not smoking, I got to move them out of the way with my fingers. All right. So hopefully, like I said, I'll leave this for a couple days. It's supposed to be actually 70 tomorrow here, which is good, and the 60s the next day. So I'm actually hopeful that with this warm spell, we'll be able to get them to consume that because it is in syrup form. All right, at this point, I'm going to go and work on some of the other hives. Hopefully that was helpful in some kind of way. Oh, let me do this real quick. This is the activity going on in front of the hive at this point. And yeah, they're busy. So like I said, it's above 60 and they're out and about. So all right, we'll see how it goes. Again, this is Spider and Bees. Like and subscribe if you want to. We're just getting started. Like I say, I ride a Can-Am Spider, and I'm a certified Cornell University master beekeeper. See ya.